How's it going, YouTube? Today we are talking about Spirit Spike Launch, the tribal deck that's been taking over the official TEPPEN popularity spot, but we're doing a different version of it today, okay? I played the deck quite a bit, and I decided I didn't really like the version that was on the website, and so I took a step back and trying to remember good old Cosplay Fitness, my boy, his version of the Spirit deck that he created way back when Oichi was first revealed. And that deck uses a lot of the Clay Soldiers, Clay Drummers to get a lot more death effects, and has a lot more actions that help you build the field, because I felt one of the things that was missing in the popular version was I just couldn't build a field that consistently, and so I felt like it wasn't getting really good value out of my change form. Did I say Spike Launcher there? It's change form. Bleh. So here's the deck. Pretty straightforward. The keys to this deck are definitely, like I mentioned, Clay Soldier, Clay Drummer, because they just give you value whenever your units die. Your units are dying a lot, and it's really easy to bring them back with the other key cards, Cursed Zone and Deadly Extraction. Now these two cards are combined. One of the tips they got from cosplay back in the day was you don't really want to play either of these actions unless you have another one, because their opponent is probably going to respond to one, and then you get the ability to respond, fill up your EX pocket with reduced cost spirits, and then your change form just comes in like bleh. So that's really nice. And yeah, so you just spam the field and get advantage and you win. We've got three replays to go over, which will help you show off, some of the weaknesses of the deck as well as some of the strengths. So I hope you enjoy that. We're going to be doing commentary over them. Live gameplay gonna have to wait for a bit because I can't do it with the current setup. All right, we got our first matchup here, gonna be against some Shield Spire. Looks like I don't have any game sounds, so we might have to figure that out for the future videos. So we've got Thunder Doom Mirror there and a few Clay Soldier, Clay Drummer. That's pretty nice. So there's a few cards in this deck, the Doom Mirror and Arwan, which I kind of like the ideal cards you want to mulligan for, because they are kind of low commitment. And you can always start out with the Doom Mirror there. It could get blocked and die instantly, so we play out Clay Soldier there, and that is going to give us MP when the mirror dies, and the mirror is going to reduce costs of our guys, so that's a nice little setup there. And even though he plays that shield, I'm not too upset about losing my own unit there. And maybe if I was faster with the drummer, we could have killed the robot, but I'm doing all right here. We can go ahead and set up that guy for the seal, which will be nice there. And we got to seal that legendary card whose name escapes me because I do not want to deal with it. And he actually sealed our seal, which gives us that response. Pretty nice. But this is going to be annoying. The level up just taking out our soldier there. But we did get some MP back or taking out the drummer, but we get some MP back. And we can start to go. And you can see here that even though I am using change form, I'm not really trying to take damage. And that's because if you don't need to take damage, you don't really need to take it. It's not that hard to get down to 20 life for the change form. And right there, I kind of was hoping he would respond, and then I could grab, either play another one or go back, and our little Tube Fox or Tube A Fox is going to start going to town now as we got our stuff there. But there you go. This is what I was talking about earlier with the Deadly Resonance, and now I kind of showed it. I want to respond with the Curse Zone, fill up my EX pocket, and then I'm going to start thinking about, taking some damage, going down to 20 HP, and doing that. Well, he gives the instant attack right away, which actually kind of works out for us. But we did get placed in front, so now I'm kind of saving up. If I know if that Bunyan hits, we're going to go down to 20 life, and our change form is going to be active. We got the whole squad there, and so just like that, we can get our change form going. A little slow there, but with the Shield Spire on the bottom, doesn't matter too much. Now we can just start going to town. I'm thinking like, let's get some MP generation going. And also that 4 attack. 4 attack really important. So it goes through the shield spire. But he's going to reset me, and so I'm thinking about maybe I'll kill that Bunyan then. All right, let's kill the Bunyan. So pretty standard, I guess. We're just trying to win the board right now. And I don't mind that one dies because we're going to get our MP back. I can replace it, boom, just like that with a drummer. Now when things start dying, when that Doom Mirrors dies, well, it didn't die, come on. But when it does die, you know, we're trying to chill in. And now I'm like, what do I want to do? Curse Zone here. Curse Extraction, we're not playing that. Curse Zone, fill up our EX pocket yet again. Just get full value out of the change form is so powerful. As you can see, we're going to bump the whole field up and our EX pocket and 4 units in hand. The buffs are just starting to get out of control. And then you got to wait for the Doomir to die. And so we just play another thing, get another unit. Like, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. The Mia is a 5/7. We had a 4/11 freaking clay soldier. And our opponent is just kind of falling behind and just that takes it. They had enough. All right, going into our second match here, another super strong deck in antibody activation, which is only gonna get better. And there you go. You saw me swap back. I'm kind of looking for a Doom Mirror, but I did have an R1 there, so I probably should have kept. But this is gonna be okay because we do have the green spirits, which seal, so we can kind of get our thing off right, especially if the opponent plays an early legendary. We get the seal off, should be pretty good. And there you go, there's the drummer down. So now when our unit dies, we're going to start getting some stuff. And so I kind of want to seal. Didn't really work out how I wanted to, doing the minus HP on his little molly, his big molly. And then there you go, just seeing like he's getting rid of my stuff, I'm getting rid of his stuff, but the Destroy My Guy lets the drummer block the bottom, or the drummer kills the bottom, I kill the middle, the middle dies, the top dies, and now we're doing well. And I wish I could have got that drummer out fast, or the soldier out fast enough, get some HP in get some MP off of the Tube Fox dying, but it's going to be okay. And I kind of expected, you know, he would use the antibody activation there, just get rid of our guy, but we just get the MP from the soldier, so it's a win-win, even if our units are dying. And now I can see I've got the hero art. I'm trying to get set up. I'm gonna take some damage here and really get ready for this change form. And there you go, the 20 HP right now. Ready to change form our way up. We're gonna get our big boy out there. Boom. The Deadly Resonance Cursed Zone. Of course, he's going to respond. That one is a little annoying, attacking 2 damage to the unit in front, especially with the Dan. Now it's just going to do 3 damage on attacking, but he responds again, and I was like, you know what? Let's just kill it. I don't want to deal with that 3 damage Dan agility. It's just kind of annoying. So we get our unit back on the field. We get our EX pocket full. It's going to be a massive change form. So I could have done it earlier, but, you know, it is what it is. And hopefully we can get something off here. Oh, nice trades there. Can we get the trade? Nah, we didn't quite have enough time to ascend over that clay soldier on the top, but it's okay. We got a 4/5. Freaking 4/5 Doom Mirror. Let's go. And we're kind of waiting. So I know he's going to want to stop that Doom Mirror. So we get the clay soldier up. Change form again. Oh my gosh. Our units are getting massive. He's got to do the antibody activation there just to keep his guy alive. And now I'm pretty sure he's going to go for a destruction spell. Yeah, the handgun on our... Oh, not on our... I thought he would do the Doom Mirror. In game, I was like, okay, he's going to do the Doom Mirror, but he doesn't want to give me the MP, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I just let it happen, you know? Like, we're kind of chilling. We got a lot going on. And there you go. the clay drummer coming out now. So if anything dies, his field's gonna start getting bops. And I'm starting to get to the point where like he's got a lot of explorers. I gotta start thinking about keeping these seals on deck for Fate Defying Ryu, like whatever, legendaries and stuff. And you can see he fills up the board, but then, you know, I just could plop back a clay drummer immediately, get the Mia out there. I'm not even going to ascend because I got another change form. So we got what is that, 6-9? A 6-9 Mia doing the MP generation. Anytime any of our things is dying, the massive 5-13 clay drummer is going hard. We can just go ascend, boom. The 4-9 clay tube fox. We don't even need that. It's just brutal out here. And so there's another win, showing you how strong this deck is at pushing out field. And for our final match, we got Temptation. Now this one is really important because I think it shows you that it is not just a brain dead slam and pump kind of deck. You do need to kind of think about what options you have for your opponent, especially in a big Resonate Temptation match. And I misplay a lot here, so I'm hoping that this replay will not only, help me get better, but also help you guys avoid the same mistakes that I'm making. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at a Devil Trigger Dante, which I wish I could have sealed earlier, but wasn't quite fast enough. So I'm going to go for the seal there. I do not want to deal with it. And you'll also notice we do have a seal on the top lane. So I didn't have to do that. I could have waited and ascended on the tube box, and then I would have a sealed Devil Trigger Dante and a response for more things. And this is going to be where the big mistake comes in. I use the tube fox because I just want to get it out of the way, out of my hand. And now I am kind of in a bad spot because I can't ascend and get rid of or ascend over the green spirit and seal, or have a chance to seal the next one. And you'll notice if I had also waited and done the seal initially on the ascend, then I wouldn't have to play this guessing game. The next unit he plays, I just use the seal from my hand. Also, the Deadly Resonance would be able to bring it back, and then I could ascend over that one and get a seal or wait for it to die on attack. So I know a lot of stuff is happening, but it's really important to talk about managing your green spirits and ascends to be able to use the seals and getting things at the right time. So now you can see I decided I never ascended over that green spirit. It's a 2/8. It's just kind of sitting there. I have no ways to get rid of it. I drew into another one, but my board is locked now because that's the big Resonate special. So I'm really just trying to get into another thing, and I really, really want this Mia to die so that I can play something else in the middle lane and try to get to like a send card, get to a seal, just really do anything. And it's just really rough. But then you get the halt, and now the Mia is not going to die because Ibuki has flight, and it is just bad news. He gave flight to his Devil Trigger Dante again too, and I'm just totally stuck. But if I had done the proper ascends, the proper which allowed me to do the proper revives earlier, I'd have access to way more seals and would have a much better fighting chance in this game. But as you can see, my misplays cost me dearly, and I'm about to lose in short order. Ugh. Oof. Ah. But I hope you guys learned something from this replay because I thought it was very insightful. All right, hope you all enjoyed the gameplay, the replays, the deck. Try it out. It's fantastic. For all of you who made it this far in the video, QR code just for you. Appreciate you a lot. So as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, learned something new. Keep on having some fun with me here on the Durian channel, and I'll see you around. Peace.